Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solution. Today we are going to discuss about the document periods in the performance template. So let's start today's session. So we already covered the document types and eligibility profile, the participant role, process flow, calculation rules, and processing and participant option, the structure and the content. Now we are going to discuss about the document periods. So let's just talk about the document period first. So you can create a single or multiple document period within a performance template. Adding multiple periods enable you to create performance document from the same template for different period. Okay, so the performance document are treated as a distinct document but contain the same process flows, section, and the processing rule. For example, you can create a template for an annual evaluation to use every year, and if you create multiple period, each period is used to create a performance document. Okay, then the content of those performance document may change as the content is coming from other sources. Okay, the competencies from profile in profile management, the employees goals in the goal management, or the development goals in the career development. Okay, so the person who creates the performance document can change the performance document start and end date if desired. Okay. However, the performance document start and end date must be between the document period start and end date. Now let's discuss about the period which we have to select. Okay. So these options for the selected periods which we have to configure. First, we have the name. So the name of the document period is the name of the performance document created for the period. Next, we have the review period. So we have to select the review period for the document, and then we have the performance document start and end date. So the start and end date must be the same as or within the review period start and end date. Okay, and then we have the short name. So this is mostly used for the reporting purpose. Then we have available to use option. So select for any time documents. So they are available to managers and employee to create them. If you want to enable to for the employee and manager, you can select this option. Then we have the log manager share task. So this task is going to be select is just to prevent manager from sharing the rating with the employees during the calibration period. Okay, so this option is available only if the allow document sharing task to be logged for calibration option is enabled in the process flow page. Okay, so on the document period, you can also set items like eligibility profile and add additional eligibility profile or remove the ones inherited from the journal tab and select whether they are required or not. So let's just go to the system and see what are the other option or other item we can say we can add in the performance template. So let's just directly go to the application first. Here I'm logging as an HR specialist. Curtis Fit is HR specialist. Then we have to go to the My Client group, and under the app, just going to select the performance. You can go by the quick action also. And under the setup maintenance, we are going to select the performance template. Here we have to search our template. Let's open it. Okay, here you can see the document period, right? So this is the eligibility profile for the period. You can select it. If you had any additional from the journal tab, it's inherited here. And if you want to select other one, so you can select it. Right, then we have the document type for interim and anytime evaluation. So add document type used in other performance template that you want to appear in the performance document for the selected period. Right, then we have the due date. So within each period, you can set the due date for each task that's included in the process flow used by the performance template. Due dates are not available for anytime performance template. Okay. So now let's just add some information here. For example, to configure the performance document period here, let's click on the add under the document period. Let's give the name, for example, Fusion 2023 Annual evaluation. Okay, then we have the review period, which we talked about in our slides. Here you can select this one. Okay, the start and end it automatically populated here. You can also give the short name, for example, you use an EVAL. Let's go to the eligibility profile. You can see here the eligibility profile is automatically populated here. Okay, if not this annual evaluation selected here, you can select here. Okay, then we have to move to the document type. And in the eligibility profile, if we want to add another one, so we can add here. Right, you can search by the profile uses also. You can search. So these are the eligibility profile. If you want to use in your performance template, you can use here. I'm just strict with this one eligibility profile. Let's add the document type here. Let's add the annual evaluation. Let's just move the due dates here. Okay. So in the due date section, we are going to select the dates for each task in a logical sequence, right? But when we add the document types or the eligibility profile and the review period, the due dates is automatically appeared here. You can see in a proper sequence. Okay. So this must be after the period start date. You may use dates 1 month apart if desired. Okay. And ensure that the dates for each task are the same or later than the task before, with the exception of the manage participant feedback task, which should be completed on or before the manager evaluation of workers task and end date. Okay. So that's how we can add the document period, the eligibility profile, the document type, and the due dates in the performance template. Let's just save this. Okay, we receive our confirmation option here. Then we can move to the summary option here. Right, this is the summary. This is the journal tab, right? This is the process, the structure, the content, the document period. So these are the details we fill for our performance templates. And then you can just save and close. Okay, then we receive our confirmation. So this is how we can create the performance template. I hope this task is clear to you. So thank you so much for watching the video.